welcome everybody, and thank you very much for having us from CATESOL. I'm Marsha Chan. I'm here together with our president, Susan Gare. We're going to talk about Reactive to Proactive, CATESOL's virtual professional development. Here's an overview of our affiliate. CATESOL was established in 1969. We have over 1,800 members, 10 chapters throughout California. Our annual state conference is held in fall. We have regional conferences in the spring and various chapter events throughout the year. Due to COVID-19 shelter in place, CATESOL swiftly pivoted to web-based professional development. We canceled 3 regional conferences slated for spring 2020 and our annual state conference slated for the fall. We provided 65 hours of coaching webinars from March 13th through the 25th, which were written up about in the TESOL affiliate news. And quickly and efficiently, we planned, organized, and presented our first virtual conference May 8th and 9th. We are now in the process of planning our virtual state conference in October. In this presentation, we'll focus on our CATESOL 2020 Spring Virtual Conference. We were able to put this together by having a dedicated group of our organizing team: Susan Gare, myself, Marsha, Margie Wald, Leah Kami-Stein, Nancy Kwong-Johnson, and Amy Pascucci. Here are some conference planning considerations. Think about the online platform availability, presentation modes, desired features for interaction and engagement with your audience, affordable pricing, registration process, exhibitor features if you're going to have any exhibitors, the user interface, captioning and editing videos for mass production, archiving of video recordings and handouts, and the type of technical support that you'll be able to access prior to and during the event. We have a couple of links that we recommend for those of you who are considering doing your next events online. We use traditional and social media outreach. We used our email system to send out member blasts. We also used our CATESOL Facebook page, CATESOL Instagram, CATESOL Twitter. We contacted this group, the TESOL Affiliates group, and of course individual members use their own LinkedIn, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and other social media, contacted our friends and colleagues, schools, and TESOL affiliates to let them know of our event. Here are some fast facts about our spring virtual conference. We held it over 2 days, Friday, May 8th from 1 to 6 p.m., where we had 2 stages, and Saturday, May 9th from 9 a.m. to 2:30 p.m., where we also had 2 stages. 5 of our presenters were featured, they were unopposed, and 10 were concurrent sessions, where we had 2 presentations and audience could choose between the 2. We had topics targeting different levels, interests, and aspects of teaching and learning English. We also prepared moderators for each presentation. We were grateful for our partnership and our sponsors. About our spring virtual conference attendees, we thought we would have 100 people, but in the end, we had 485 registrants. Half of them were members of CATESOL already. They're in the blue. And we gave TESOL affiliate members the same price as our member price. So those are people who are in the green. And then we had other members who were students and people from other countries who came. A few people joined us afterwards as well. We received comments from participants in the evaluation that we sent out to attendees after the conference. Here are a few. The conference was well organized with a variety of interesting topics and knowledgeable speakers. The planners did an outstanding job in a most challenging time. I attended both days and thoroughly enjoyed every session. Another participant said this: "You pulled off an inexpensive, interesting, and nurturing conference at very little cost to the participants. I could participate in professional development while taking care of my children." Thank you to all who helped make it happen, especially the committee and the presenters. And one more I'd like to share with you. Learning so much, having such a variety of topics to choose from, and listening to excellent speakers, but most of all, being able to take away so many ideas and activities that I can use right now in my classes, as well as when I start planning ahead for next quarter. It was also so refreshing to be able to attend a conference in the middle of this COVID-19 crisis, get some good professional development, and take a break from everything. I have so much to do for my classes right now, as everyone does, but the 2 days I spent attending all of these sessions were such a breath of fresh air for me. Well worth every second. Thank you again for organizing this conference. The timing was perfect. So we could say that ingredients for positive outcomes are the following: dedicated, industrious, tech-savvy organizers, plus excellent speakers, plus program variety, plus clearly described logistics, plus reliable technical interface equals a successful conference. Now we've gathered some tips, both for this group and for ourselves as we march forward towards our annual conference. Provide speakers with lists of effective practices and strategies for moving presentations online, from the proposal, indicating active engagement methodology, to content, to presentation. Consider marketing beyond your usual scope. Geography is no longer a constraint. We advertised on the Affiliate Network Community Board, and several non-CATESOL members heard about our event from members' reposts on social media. Overcome technical difficulties by adequate onboarding and prior practice with the equipment and platform. Spend time preparing speakers' technology for web presentation, internet, microphone, earphones, video, lighting, control slides, media, and other interface features. If you register on your organization's platform, make sure that the conference vendor you select has the correct interface for your platform. Make video tutorials and checklists for presenters and for registrants. You can see our presenter onboarding tips. Train 2 moderators for every session, one for Q&A and one for chat. Q&A moderators should limit their role to asking the questions posed by attendees. Besides presenter tracks, stages, or rooms as they might be called, provide additional ones for participants to interact with each other informally. Ideas from other virtual conferences include a lobby, a hall, coffee break rooms, which are open to anyone at any time, and a way for a presenter to say to participants, "I'll gather in place to chat more about this topic." Provide ways to interact, to network with other participants. Provide tracks, or stages or rooms, for exhibitors, job seekers, and employers. Keep prices affordable, low. Costs can be considerably lower, and conferences have been able to attract a large number of people, as geography is not a constraint. Pick some big names to draw in registrants. If you keep prices low, you need volume for strong profits. Thank you for listening, and if you have any questions, we'll take them during the Q&A period.